Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com hourly analysis for Euro US dollar FX for Tuesday, February 26th, 2013. Well, a market that's in a downtrend technically today for the opening of the day's trading. This day hasn't completed yet, so we're looking forward at the moment. But prior to this candle, we had a market that was attempting to rally and retrace back towards the flat Kijun-sen, and for this current candle as well, has found resistance around that level. The final candle that we're looking at here is still forming on the chart, so we can't use that at the moment. But the market is trading around the middle pivot point level, and that will offer itself as resistance, as we've seen in this last completed hour. A small bodied candle, a white body however, so even though we've seen a change of trend to the downside, we have seen the buyers close with control, and this does suggest that there is a possibility of this market trading higher. The market will need, however, to trade through that middle pivot point level, through the Kijun-sen indicator and the Tenkan-sen and the 130.79 important level of support and resistance. And that confluence of resistance around that level does mean that we will need to see some solid bullishness from the buyers for them to take out those levels and trade higher. If the market does trade higher, we have resistance at the roughly around the 131.15 level, the first pivot point resistance level, and then up at the 131.45 area, and the second pivot point resistance around the 131.69 area. We also have the cloud coming into play if the market does trade higher, and the cloud extends as we move further into the trading day from the bottom pivot point resistance level to the top resistance level based on pivot points, and that will strengthen the area of resistance around those areas. Now, in terms of Ichimoku at the moment, the market is bearish in all three timeframes. We have the market trading below the cloud, so bearish in the long-term time frame, trading below the Kijun-sen, but only just. So technically bearish in the medium-term time frame, but basically neutral in that medium-term time frame, and bearish in the short-term time frame by trading below the Tenkan-sen. So the next few hours are probably crucial to this market. Obviously, if the market does attempt to rally, those resistance areas will come into play. But if we do see weakness come back into this market, and that is most likely because the overall bias is to the downside because we are trading down below the cloud, then if we do see the market sell off, we do have some decent support down around the 130.40 level. We can see here for the previous trading day where the market tested to those levels and was rejected from there, and then also down to around the 130.25 area where we saw this strong shadow on the bottom of this candle test too. We also have strong support at the first pivot point support area around the 130.010 level, and then down below the major support level 129.68, just below there at 129.60. So some very solid support down below. If we do see weakness coming into this market in the next hour of trading, and at the moment we're seeing buyers in control at the moment as well, testing up to the Kijun-sen, then there is a possibility of the market trading down towards these levels, initially around the 130.40 and then the 130.25. But just looking at the previous trading day, we saw the market open well below the middle pivot point level, rally towards the Tenkan-sen and find resistance there on two occasions, and then a bullish candle saw the market rally through the Tenkan-sen for a bullish market in the short-term time frame. Another bullish candle rally up towards the middle pivot point level, but the market failed to go on with that, and a lot of sideways trading with the market failing to trade anywhere near the Kijun-sen. The flat Kijun-sen saw price action attracted back towards there, but then the sellers came back into the market, closing the market down below the Tenkan-sen, giving us a bearish market in all three timeframes, and finally closing the trading session with a bearish market in all three timeframes, but very close to that Kijun-sen, as I've mentioned. So in terms of moving forward, obviously 130.79 is crucial. If we do see a bullish approach up above there and a bullish close above 130.79, we could quickly see the market trading to roughly around 131.15, that first pivot point resistance area. But obviously, as I've mentioned, the cloud comes into play the further we move into the trading day, unless the market can rally very strongly. And there is a possibility of the market trading through between these major pivot point levels, the resistance levels, and the middle pivot point level, and down to the 130.25 area.